And the consistency is this. When it says God repents, it means he repents.
No. So here's so what I'm saying is, you have God doing something in the narrative. Whenever God is acting in time, there's anthropomorphism happening.
That's pretty interesting. So, Tyler Vela, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's funny. Tyler Vela, he says that whenever God acts in time, it's an anthropomorphism. It's a mere figure of speech. So, that means if we use the statement, God knows, or God exists, take those two verbs. The thing about verbs is that all verbs are tensed. What does tense do? Tense tells us the time. People think that clocks tell us time, but in grammar, tense is what tells us time. So, if we say God knows, that word tells us when he knows. What is when? The time. So God can't know anything outside of time. Or if we say God exists, that verb exists is tensed. Again, one more time for the grammar impaired. What does tense do? It tells us the time. God exists. The word exists is tensed. Tense tells us time, so it tells us when God exists. Verbs close the door on closed theism. There is only one alternative, is open theism. Otherwise you end up with Tyler Vela's philosophy that anything where God is represented, or where the writers ascribe to God the ability to act in time, Tyler Vela says that it's a figure of speech. It's a metaphor of something. But a metaphor of what? He's anti-language. So the problem with his view is that it collapses the idea of communication itself. So God can't be discussed at all if he's out of time. So, well, I'm out of time right now. So there you go. This video I put up at the request of my good friend Warren McGrew. Thank you, Warren, for the great job you're doing on your videos. Keep up the good work. And also thank Will Duffy for getting into that debate. He's more right than not. Okay, peace and grace.